guys, welcome back to my channel. I am going to be talking about some other YouTubers today, so stay tuned. Oh, hey guys, welcome back. Look who's here. Look who's decided to join us, and I want to pick him up a little bit. Oh, there he goes. Oh, no, I know. You don't want to be in the video today? What's wrong? He is my baby, my little precious. So, as I was saying in the intro, I'm going to be talking about some of the YouTubers that I particularly find, let's just say, attractive. I go back to all the time. I love to watch them, and it's not the ones that are super duper famous. You know, I'm not talking about the Casey Neistats, and I'm not talking about you know, the Laura Lees and the Jeffree Stars and all of that. I mean, we all have our indulgences, and we all go ahead and watch them ad nauseum. What I'm talking about are certain YouTubers, both in and out of the beauty community, not just in the beauty community, that I find myself drawn to. I find myself looking forward to their videos all the time when they post, when I get the little notification that they've uploaded something. I'm like, yes, yes, all right, you know, can't wait to see it. I'll even go ahead and put them into my play later, you know, bucket, that list, add to playlist, you know, play later list, whatever. And so these are people that I have watched for now a couple of years, that I have learned tremendously from in various areas of my life, and I'll let you guys know who they are, and that bring a lot of positivity, a lot of just can-do spirit, a lot of this type of personality. I call these my chronic watch list, and I think you guys have a chronic watch list too. I'm sure that you do. These are people that, you know, you turn to chronically to get information, whether it's makeup, whether it's health or nutrition or whatever. It could be on, you know, crocheting. It could be on cooking. It could be on anything, any subject. But these are the people that you turn to chronically. And the other thing is that they are not, you know, super famous. They might not have 100,000 or 500,000 or millions of subscribers. They have a few thousand or even a few hundred. It doesn't matter. I don't look at subscriptions, honestly. I really don't. Oh, his little fur is scratching my face. He's so cute. I don't look at their subscriber count. I really don't. I look at what they bring to the table, what their personality is, what they offer to me. Do they make me feel good and positive and happy to tune into them? Or, you know, obviously, if not, if they are, you know, all about drama or all about negativity, then, you know, obviously we start to turn away from those. But anyway, let me go ahead and start I have a list down here, and Flame is going to try to help me. Flame, do you want to, let me tilt down this camera a little bit so you guys can see him. Can you guys see him? He's so sweet. He's just hanging out with me. Do you like hanging out with Mommy? Yes, you sure do. Somebody was telling me earlier that they haven't seen Flame for a while, and he's doing very well. He's, how old are you, Flame? Like 13 or 14? Yeah, he's like 13, 14. He's a ragdoll. He's a Flame Point, half Siamese and half ragdoll. His daddy was a huge ragdoll, and I saw him, but I didn't adopt him. I just adopted him as a kitten, and he's been having some kidney issues now that he's getting older. He's on a limited diet right now, on a prescription diet for his kidneys, right, sweet boy? Yeah, Mommy has to buy you special food. But he does like it, so that's a good thing. At least he does like it. So anyway, getting back to my list. So the first person that I want to mention, and these are in no particular order, and I have to tell you that I'm not excluding anyone or including anyone. These are my personal favorites that I like to watch. There are many other people that I watch, many other YouTubers, but these are some of the people that I chronically tune into all the time and like to watch. Oh, what is it? Okay, you want to get down? Do you want to get down? What is it? I think he wants to go down. Oh boy, yes, he wants to go down. Okay, we are gonna go down now. Ugh. That's one thing about Siamese ragdolls. They are very vocal and they make themselves known when they want something. Anyway, I'm glad you got to see him a little bit. All right, so the first one I want to go ahead and go back here, and I'm looking off site here on my computer, is Beauty and the Bargain. And I found her, she's, by the way, she's a lovely lady. She's got, you know, about 5,000 subscribers, okay? So, you know, legit, a hell of a lot more than I do, you know. And what I liked about her is she really gives honest opinions about anything she uses. She buys it with her own money. She had a wonderful video on about a cheap retin-a, buying retin-a online, where to go and buy it. She's the one that turned me on to the possibility that I could actually buy retin-a online for a reasonable price and you know, not break the bank, and feel good about it and feel confident that it's actually going to get to my door, which it did. I followed her instructions word by word. I went to the exact same website that she talked about. I went through the process, and you know, I can assure you that, you know, it went smoothly and everything. And I have put up videos on my own talking to you guys about the information and how I did it, and you know, what my experience was. So she's someone I completely trust. I tune into her videos every time she brings something up. Now, you know, not everything is going to be wow into what I want to hear, but more often than not, she'll have things on there that I'm really interested in, and I'll make an effort to, you know, go and view her. So that's one. So I'm looking at that one. The next one that I want to mention is Dr. Dre. And many of you, I think many of you watch Dr. Dre. She's a young gal. She's out of Houston, Texas. And she's a dermatologist, an official dermatologist. And she goes ahead and puts on daily vlogs, daily. So you get hooked on her life and going around town and her work and everything. And she usually blogs about what she's eating. She's a vegan. What she's making, and then always incorporates some skincare advice or the latest skincare products that she's trying. So usually what I like about her is she doesn't get skincare products that are way out of our league. You know, she usually goes to the drugstore, and she'll go through the drugstore actually blogging and picking up bottles and picking up lotions or picking up creams, and telling you right then and there why she would choose this over that, what the benefits are of one and not the other. And you can take notes. You can actually like take notes and say, oh, you know, so she likes let's just say Neutrogena over, you know, Olay or Olay Regenerist or blah blah blah, and she seems to think that this is a better deal than the other. She turned me on to Adapalene. She was the one that first started using it as a in lieu of retin-a. Now, she did say that it didn't, you know, go as deep as the retin-a, but she was using it for her acne, or she claims she had acne. She has beautiful skin right now, so it's not like she has any acne, but she used it for that. But also there were some, you know, anti-aging properties, two different, and she was the one that really made me go out and buy different and start trying it for my old skin and seeing if it had any benefits, and watching the way she applied it, and putting the Vaseline under her eye and around her orifices, as she said orifices, and her mouth, her nose, her eyes, and all that, and how long she waited, and then how she applied it, and all of that. So I've been going on her website. I'm scrolling down here, she has grocery hauls, she has hair care. She mostly, now for me, I'm not a vegan, but I do see a lot of benefits in some of the healthy food choices that she makes. Some of the yogurts, now she has the vegan yogurts, you know, which is she does the coconut milk or the soy milk yogurt. Some of the vegetables that she cooks and how she cooks it. And, you know, it opens my mind up to trying new things. You know, why not? I mean, we're all here to learn from each other. So she's one of these people that, you know, I know she's up there every day. She's like my little indulgence. I go up at night, I kind of click onto her and I see what she's up to, see if she's put up anything. She has morning skincare routines, nighttime skincare routines, like I said, food, kind of versatile. So I really enjoy her. So there's that one. Another doctor that I really enjoy watching is Dr. Axe. Now, Dr. Axe is a hubba, let me tell you. I mean, his name is Josh Axe, and I'm clicking on here now to look at his website so I can talk to you guys about it. He does a lot of food as medicine. He's very holistic. He's a cutie pie. You know, my eyeballs are, you know, not ashamed of looking at that. And he goes through and talks about essential oils. He talks about omegas. He talks about vitamins. He talks about chronic illnesses and what you can take, natural stuff. And I'm pulling Flame's hairs off of me. Natural remedies and things you can take to alleviate pain and joint pain and arthritis, and you know what probiotics are for, the benefits of that. I really liked his videos on boosting my energy. I've had some issues with feeling sluggish. Obviously, I found out that I was anemic, and I went around and I looked at a lot of his videos to see what I could do to boost my immune system, what I could take, vitamins or herbs, what type of natural foods that I could eat, you know, to get myself more healthy and more robust in that area. So a lot of these things that, you know, I'm looking at, nutrition and deficiencies in women and everything, it's just a fabulous, fabulous channel. I can't recommend it more. Chronically go on there and watch it. I don't think he puts up, you know, videos every day. Certainly not. I don't usually get a lot of dings, you know, notifications that he's putting up a lot. He's got how many? He's got like, oh boy, he's got like 796,000 subscribers. So you can see how popular this man is. I mean, he's very, very popular. But again, somebody that I look at chronically. Okay, so then that's that one. Now moving on to some of the other YouTubers that I really like. Indigo Nelly. Indigo Nelly is a mom. She's, let me go ahead and get her channel up. I wonder if I have, do I have it? Yep, I have it saved. Yep. She's a mom. She's got, you know, little kids. She puts her adorable children on camera. They're little girls. And she is my Instant Pot hero. I just discovered her recently, maybe like a month ago. And I am totally hooked on this gal. She is a young mom, and she makes the most wonderful dishes in her Instant Pot. She has ways to just make about anything and everything, and she makes it look so simple. And sometimes her little girls help out in the kitchen, which is adorable. And since I got the Instant Pot, I was like, oh my God, how do I make corn on the cob? How do I make a basic whatever? And I've basically binge watched since I got the Instant Pot, her channel. And one of the ones that I learned how to do immediately is corn on the cob, the shucked corn on the cob, how she puts it in there. She puts the water in there, pressurizes it. She's the one that went through doing jasmine rice. I haven't done her pot-in-pot stuff yet. I haven't ventured to do that yet, but she does a lot. She has a lot of helpful tips on accessories that you can buy for the Instant Pot, and how to make, you know, cheesecake in the Instant Pot, and how to put stuff in a pot within the pot, how to cook it like that. I mean, a wealth of information. She's very down to earth. She's a doll. She's into, I think, well, she had a Wellness Wednesday. She was walking around a nature walk one day, and she was blogging as she was doing her nature walk. And I think she's done the Wholesome 30 is where I've seen her do some of that stuff. So anyway, I don't want to prolong this, but definitely worth checking out if you want to get really good information on cooking with the Instant Pot, and of course healthy foods for your family. So that's that one. One of my beauty gurus, and she's going to probably be watching this and go, oh my God, I can't believe Maria talked about me and blah blah blah. One of my inspirations, and one of the people, and I'm trying to get her channel here, sorry, one of the people that reached out to me that was so kind and so gracious, and that I did a collab with, and was just instrumental in getting me started and up and running, and has always been there. Personally, I can reach out to this woman anytime, ask her anything, and she will respond through email, and we've become fast friends, and I hope to one day, you know, see her in person. And that is Monica McGillicuddy. So hi, Monica. I love you, darling. I really do. She's got about 3,000 subscribers now. She is just burning it. I mean, she's gone so high up in her subscription counts. Again, just from doing her thing. She's very courageous. She does live videos, a lot of live videos. She's had other beauty gurus on her live videos. I found her through just meandering around, and we started chatting. She's in the same 50+ beauty guru age group community. She does the same thing, you know, retin-a, anti-aging, skincare products. She also loves wigs, so she touts a lot of wigs, and she wears that. She does RVing and camping out, so you see her and her husband Jay going on a lot of trips with her RV, especially this summer. They've hit a lot of really nice places. She's just really good with her skincare. She talks constantly about all the different products that she tries and uses. She's currently doing some derma rolling, so she's experimenting with that, and she's very honest about everything that she puts up there. She's like her own guinea pig. She tries it out on herself, everything that she does, and then she reports back to us, you know, gals, to you know, tell us what she liked, what she didn't like. So again, someone that I turn to all the time, someone that has been in my life now, and I don't know how I could do without her, honestly. So again, Monica, thank you. You are a blessing in my life, an absolute joy to know, and hopefully we'll see each other. Don't worry. I'll make it a point. I'll get up your way somehow. Somehow I will. But you know, I need to sleep in that RV too. You know, I don't know if I told you. I probably told you that my parents were very into RVing. We had about 3 motorhomes when I was growing up. Not at the same time, obviously. They bought and sold. They got bigger ones and blah, 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 and then, you know, sold them off. But I totally connect with Monica about RVing. So, you know, it's a big pleasure for me to do all that. So I'm looking down here. The next person that I want to talk about, and let me just scroll up here, is a lovely lady. She is, let me see if I see her. Yep. Her name is Cheryl, and she's got about 1,600 subscribers right now. So we're, you know, we're very much on par here as far as subscribers. She is also a beauty guru, 50 plus, with a twist. She does a lot of natural products, all natural. She's called the Free Range Diva. Hi, Cheryl. Nice to see you. I know we've been communicating too. And I really like her videos. She's got the most calming voice. I mean, just the most delightful, calming voice. She's an actor. She does some other gigs and stuff. She's been in a movie. She told us about that. In fact, she got all dressed up for an awards night like a month or two ago, and she was all happy about that. She always puts up her favorites, the latest things that she's using. It's got to be natural. It's got to be holistic. Again, not, cruelty-free, non-GMO, all of that. She does do some food stuff, but mostly skincare. I'm noticing here. Well, she did eating well, anti-allergy foods, like the non-GMO salmon, eating gluten-free. She does eat gluten-free. She's got some allergy issues, so she always talks about what she can and can't eat because of her allergies. But she'll put on other things like jewelry favorites, just basically what she finds around town. If she sees it and she likes it and she buys it, she will try it out and then she'll talk about it. So love her channel. You should go out and, go and check her out. So she's one of my little buddies here. Okay, moving down, I am going to move down to the first lady in the beauty community that reached out to me. I was, and still am, in my opinion, a nobody as far as YouTube is concerned. I am just a tiny, tiny, tiny little speck in YouTube land. Probably insignificant in their algorithm and whatever they do, okay? This lady reached out to me. This lady emailed me. Who am I, right? And we did the first collab that I ever did was with Amy Miranda. Hi, Amy. I love you. I love you a lot. She does beauty. She is strictly beauty and makeup, some lifestyle videos, but not a lot. She puts on a lovely presentation. Again, one with the most melodious voice ever. She's the type of person, there's that, these videos that you can watch of people that talk in whispers, and I think it's called ASMR or something like that, where it's very melodious, very whispery type of people that talk, and other people love to listen to them. They get very relaxed around that sort of video presentation. You cannot be uptight watching Amy. You can't. The minute she comes on, she has such a great presentation, and her voice is so calming and so soothing and so harmonious. It puts me in a great mood. It puts me relaxed, and I enjoy watching her. She's one of my indulgences. She has tutorials on everything. She's a beauty guru, professional. She's makeup. She does makeup and everything. And she absolutely knows everything there is to know about makeup application, both high-end and drugstore, which is great because I get to feel out the differences, and the varieties. And she'll put up great dupes. Like, she'll put the high-end stuff, and then she'll go, well, a great dupe in the drugstore is such and such, and you can get the same benefits if you use this and this. And she's on top of, all the latest, greatest. So, wonderful person. And again, love her to death. She's just one of my buddies here. Please go check her out. I think she, she deserves a lot of love. And let's see, wrapping it up, who else did I have here? Did I have anybody else? No, I think that's it. I think I've done everybody that I'm going to talk about. Let me just go down my list and see if there's anybody that I want to throw in here. Of course, there's the bigger gurus. Now, one of the people, and again, really quick, is Daryl Eves. Who doesn't watch Daryl Eves? That's not a YouTube content creator. He's, again, somebody that I've turned to, somebody that I watch chronically. But I don't put him in the same league as these YouTubers here that I've talked about, because he's astronomically famous. I mean, he's just someone that you would absolutely, you know, I would be gaga if I saw him, you know, in person. If I went to one of these conventions, YouTube conventions, my jaw would be, you know, on the ground, and I would be like, oh my God, you know, I can't believe I am staring at Daryl Eves. You know, he's phenomenal. One of the little gals that I do want to mention here really quickly is Gabrielle Marie. And I don't watch her as often now as I used to watch her. She actually came on as a beauty guru, a young gal, but she's really morphed more into content creator tutorials for content creators, and she puts up a lot of videos on Apple and Mac stuff and iMovie hacks and doing screensavers and all of that. She's really lovely. She does a lot of voiceovers, so I don't get to see her face that often. Hang on. Sippy. But she's another one in the beginning that I used to literally binge watch, because I would want to know everything there was, you know, to know about creating content and, you know, having transitions and things like that. I'm just going to go down really quick here and see if there's anybody else that catches my eye. Probably not. Let's see, I'm in the M's already. Bear with me, guys. Yeah, I think that's about all of the people that I'd like to mention right now. If I, you know, I'm not here to leave anybody else. Oh, I do like Rockstar Mom. Rockstar Mom is a hoot. I know a lot of you ladies watch Rockstar Mom, and she's another one that gave me the courage, and she's got about 23,000 subscribers. She's, I think, in her 70s, maybe mid-70s, if not around there. She says that she's the oldest beauty guru on YouTube, and I've yet to find anybody older, so I take her word for it. When I first started looking at YouTube as something I might want to do, and I was like, oh, there's no way that I'm doing this. And I see this lady from Florida who's retired in her 70s, and just a lovely lady going on, sitting in her nice little chair, relaxing chair in her living room, and doing YouTube videos about beauty products for mature ladies, and giving her honest opinion, going on there and enjoying herself, and being another one that has a beautiful voice, by the way, very calming voice, just being so sweet and so nice about it. And her name is Patty, by the way, Patty. And Patty, if you're watching, I love you, honey. I love you, darling. You're just a wonderful lady. And many more healthy, joyful years to you on YouTube. I give you all of my blessings. But she's just a hoot, and she just she talks about her life, and she talks about things in her life, and just everything, past stuff that she did when she was a younger gal, and how she maybe did her makeup and her beauty stuff. She talks about skincare. She watches, I think it's one of the shopping networks, and she was actually, she had bought, like, for a couple of $100 this neck tightening machine, and she was doing it on camera, and then she was saying how one side of her face, one side of her neck she did with the machine, the other side she did with just I think a Nivea throat cream, or one of these throat creams. I can't remember if it was Nivea or one of them. And I went out and actually bought that throat cream, by the way, that I can't remember now what product it is. But it was a neck and décolleté, and I use it once in a while based on her recommendation, because she said, hey, I like this cream better than I like the $200 you know, fancy schmancy machine that I bought, and I'm gonna probably return it because, you know, it's not doing anything for me. So I think I'm gonna wrap it up with her. She is the last one that I'm seeing here that I want to talk about. That's of that caliber. And I hope you enjoyed this video. And let me just say that this can be a tag if you want it to be a tag. If anybody else wants to go ahead and talk about who some of their most inspiring YouTubers are, some of the YouTubers that you watch chronically, or that you might binge watch, or that you've learned from the most. Certainly this would be something, a great commentary to you know, run with. I encourage other YouTubers out here that want to go ahead and do this and put it up, you know, or collaborate with someone else, get together with someone else and have a discourse about what some of your, you know, YouTubers are, with the caveat that they can't be, you know, overly famous, obviously. That can be another tag, you know, if anybody, you know, wants to do that. But I just chose to do it as the lower realm YouTubers you might not even know about, that now you might want to go ahead and check out, you know, because there's an interest there, you know. Let's all support each other. And let's all build each other up. You know, we have enough chaos in the world and enough people tearing each other down. Let's bring joy and positivity into our lives and into other YouTube content creators. And that's it. I love you guys. Have blessings to all. It's a beautiful day outside, so I'm getting ready to walk my doggies this afternoon. And that's it. And I'm going to be ready to put up another video on my Instant Pot. I'm getting ready to make like a drunken chicken or something, so stay tuned for that one. It's probably going to be named something else, but it involves a beer and a chicken. That's all I know. All right, I love you. Please subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye-bye.